Ava Lawless with us here in the John Mendola Show. We're talking Abington Heights powerlifting. So we just got to talk to one of your teammates. She plays the clarinet. She's really good, but she's a powerlifter. You know, another guy plays tennis. So what is your background other than powerlifting? Is there any other talents that you have?
So I'm a member of the school orchestra. I play the cello. I was in honors this year, so that's kind of a more rigorous group, I guess you'd say. I've been playing the cello since 5th grade. Usually in 4th grade, everyone starts out with the violin, and then you can transfer to whatever other instrument you want. And so I changed to the cello, and I've been doing it ever since.
So you are well-rounded.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how did you get involved with powerlifting?
Well, my dad did powerlifting when he was in high school. He was taught by Coach Claude, of course.
Another one.
Yeah, and now he's actually one of the assistant coaches now, Ava Lawless. He's always been doing it. We have like a little bit of a home gym downstairs, so I've always been introduced to the idea. I think I've been doing powerlifting on and off since like 3rd, 4th grade maybe, but I only started to get serious about it in 6th, 7th during the COVID years. I remember I needed to come up with an interesting fact about myself for one of my classes as like an icebreaker, and my dad said, you know, why don't you go downstairs and see how much you can deadlift? You can use that as your fact. And I think I deadlifted 145, and now I'm up to 325. So
325. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Talk about the confidence you feel. I just find it for a young lady to grow and do different things, but to get that powerlifting bug, and Coach Welcome was, you know, he's that guy. Like, hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna find a way. Talk about his persistence of trying to, you know, he makes some jokes. He does what he does, but eventually, you and the other lifters become confident.
Yeah, it's definitely helped with my confidence. It's really amazing feeling to realize how much I can actually do, and Coach Claude is such an amazing encourager of that. He always pushes me past what I think I can do. He'll say all the time that I don't think I can do as much as I can, so he's just really good at pushing us further and further, and in a good way, of course. And it's just a really positive environment that he's created over the years. It's so welcoming and inclusive, and anyone can do it. You don't have to be super good at it or anything. It's just more about dedication, and that's another thing that it really encourages. And I think it's just such an amazing sport because it allows me to feel more confident about what I can do when I may not be as good at team sports or things like that. So I just think it's such an awesome sport that he's created here at Abington.
That's great. I mean, I love your story. It's so cool. How about your teammates? Talk about, you know, whether it's guys or girls and relationships, and you know, I think you know, they say, hey, it's like another family.
It is. It's just such a welcoming environment, and the unique thing about powerlifting is that there's people of all ages and backgrounds, and we have seniors and even 5th graders. I know my brother is in 5th grade. He was on the team this year. And it's just so interesting to see how everyone interacts with each other. It doesn't matter where you're from or what grade you're in. It's just such an inclusive environment. And like Kaylee Mann is actually my mentor for high school. So when you're a freshman in high school, you get a mentor to show you around and sort of learn the ropes of high school. And so she it's really good to have like a friend on the team, and really you can talk to anyone on the team. They're all so really nice, and
she's going from a junior to college, which is amazing. And she talked about some of the challenges she has in her life, but she's open about it. Like, hey, listen, I'm working through this, and really to be a national champion like her. A couple of student athletes, All-Americans.
Yeah.
Talk about, were you able to go to Louisiana and part of the team that won the national championship?
I was, yeah. That was such an amazing experience. My dad wasn't able to come with me, so that was different because usually he's always like by my side during all these meets, coaching me. But I had Coach Claude and Coach Johnny Snyder there with me the whole time, and it was just an amazing opportunity, and so cool to be able to travel. I had never flown before personally, so it was just really interesting new experiences. And it was a smaller group because you're traveling farther away. Last year we had it in Scranton, which was really awesome because it was close by. You didn't have to travel, so we had so many people on the team that went to nationals that year. But this year it was just such an amazing experience.
Congratulations, great to hear your story. And tell them Bradley Lawless sent you. That's how I remember that commercial from many years ago. All the best your way.